Hello friends, this is the second part of Java Stream Learning. In this part we will learn more about streaming and also we will learn about map and reduce. We will work on more complicated queries. Let's start. Query number 13. Make a list from the year of book published in sorted way. For this query, firstly we should sort the book list. After that we should map it to a collection or a list of integer. As you can see, firstly we sorted the book by the years and after that we just map it to a list of integer which shows the year of the books. The next query is making a list of the author of the books Anno Domini. It means that the years of the book should be after Christ. Here, firstly we should filter the books by the years which are greater than 0. After that we should map it to a list of a string. You can see that we filter the authors of the book which the publishing year of the books are more than 0. The next query is making a map with the key of author plus year. Because none of authors and years are unique, we need to combine them to making a unique key. And the value of our map will be the title of the books. Now you can see that we have a map with the key of the name of author underlined the year of publishing, and the value is the title of the book. The next query is to get the average pages of all books. We know that there are 100 books in our list. Here, firstly, we should map the pages of the books with the map to double. Now we can use the average method in order to calculate the average of the books. We know that the sum of the pages are 44,201 pages, so the average with the 100 number of books is 442 pages. The next query asks us to sort and remove the books which are for before Christ. To doing so, we will use the drop while method. Firstly, we should sort it by the year of the books. Now we use drop while. This drop while means that loop until the book's years are less than 0. Immediately after the get years of the books are more than 0, it will drop the loop. As you can see, all the year of publishing is more than 0. The next query is the opposite of this query. It asks us to sort, after that remove the books which are for after Christ. For doing so, we will use take while. It's obvious that take while is opposite of drop while. Take find means that getting the object until this condition becoming true. As you can see, immediately after looping get to the year of positive numbers, it gets out of the loop. The next three queries are about map and reduce. As reduce is a little more complicated, we will talk about it more deeply. We need three elements for reducing functionality. The first element is identity. Identity is an element which is the initial value of the reduction operation, and also if the stream is empty will be the default result. The second element is accumulator. It's a function which will take two parameters. The first one is a partial result of the reduction operation, and the second one is the next element of the stream. The third element is combiner. It's a function which is used to combine the partial result of the reduction operation when the reduction is parallelized, or also when there is a mismatch between the types of accumulator arguments and the types of the accumulator implementation. Let's do some more examples. Here the first query asks us to sum all books pages. For doing so, we should reduce the object of book detail to an element of integer. Zero is the first part, it is our identity. The second part is our accumulator, and here it is our combiner. As you can see here, we reduce our complex object to a primary integer variable. The next query asks us to doing the same thing but in a parallel stream. As it is obvious, parallel stream will be faster than the stream query. In next video, I will talk about parallel stream more deeply, and also I will use Java micro benchmark harness in order to measure how parallel stream will be faster than a stream. The next query asks us to using map. For doing so, we will first map the object, and after that we will use reduce. You can see that it is more simple. Here, because we firstly use the map, we don't need using any accumulator, and we just use identity and combiner. Thanks for watching my video. If it was useful and you liked it, please subscribe and share my video. Also encourage me to making more videos about Java. In next video, I try to talk more about benchmark Java micro benchmark harness.